Hello everyone. So for the long time I was trying to, download and try out LM Studio. So in this video I will guide you through the installation process and what all different kinds of LLMs you can experiment on your computer. So you can go to lmstudio.ai download page, and since this is my Windows PC, I will try it out for Windows. It is also available for Mac and Linux. So you have to click on download for Windows. Currently, at the time of making this video, I have 0.4.19 build available to download, and mine is x64, but since ARM64 is not supported, so I will go for x86. And you have to click on download. Once you click on download, so I have my LM Studio already downloaded. And meanwhile, let me take you through the system requirements. So supported GPUs, CPUs for LM Studios are listed here. So if you have a Mac OS, the simple chipset we have is M2, M3, M4 till M4, and Mac OS 14 or newer is required with at least 16 GB plus RAM is recommended. So for Windows, I will like recommend at least 32 GB, because Windows itself eats away like 4 to 5 GBs of RAM. So here you are still able to use LM Studios on 8 GB Mac, but you have to stick to a lower model, smaller models, or and modest context size. Intel based Macs are currently not supported. So here it is saying something about the chime. I have not tried it out, but yes, you can try it out and let me know if you find it out. Next is Windows. So mine is Windows, and yes, x64 and ARM Snapdragon X Elite based systems are supported. So at least LLMs consumes a lots of RAM. So as I said, there needs to be a 32 GB of RAM at least. And GPU, I have 12 GB of GPUs installed on my system currently. I have extra 8 GB also, but currently this 12 GB is working on my system. So at least 4 GB of dedicated VRAM is recommended if you have a Linux. So LM Studio is supported for both x64 and ARM based Linux system. Ubuntu 20.04 or newer is required. Ubuntu version newer to 22 are not well tested. So no worries, even if you try with 22, you can test it out, since this is an open LLMs. So you can basically experiment it out on a various features what you want to try it out. And now let's moving on to the the different LLMs. What we have is, then you can search for different models. So you can search for the models keyword like Llama, Gemma, and LM Studio, and you can have it downloaded. So definitely depends on what kind of system build you have. If you have a very good build, you can definitely go for 4-bit option or higher if machine is capable of running through. So let me move to the next step. So here what you see is, I have on this local AI on your computer, its LM Studio is installed and it is holding on this page of getting started. So let me click get started. I was waiting for this. The reason why I was waiting for this was I wanted to know, like I wanted to show you all that what all uh, working step or installation step it comes up with. So here it is recommending me with Google Gemma 4.4 E4B model. Okay, and you can see here it is 7.9B. That stands for the parameters it can have is 7.9 billion. So it's not a mid size or a large size, it's a small size LLM, and you can skip it. So also the second thing is, like, based on the system, it will suggest you the model. Whatever the system configuration you have, the model will appear here. So for the time being, let me try with skip for now. Okay, and let me turn on the developer mode. Start local LLM service on login, continue to LM Studio. So here we have, so you can see the UI over here for the LM Studios. And here we have, I think, downloads. Here is the source sidebars. So if you're doing any chats, here is the all the different kinds of developer mode. So you can have authentication, the startup task, the different the task you want to do. So here it will guide you to the overview of the studios REST API. So what all APIs, suppose you want to access the chat APIs, so you can use this endpoint. It is a post method, and you can always click on this to know more about it, what all the request body, what all things are required to send. So there is lot more to learn, which we will try to cover in the next video. So for the time being, let me click on my models. So here you can see there are different models. Your models will show up here, and you can filter the models over here if you have any models installed. Currently I don't have any, so nothing will come up. So here when you click on this marketplace icon, I think probably this will be a marketplace icon. Let me try. Oh, this is the model search. So here all the different uh, models are coming up, so you can go through it, whatever models you want. One is all the open source one, which is provided by Google, Nvidia. This is Quinn, and there are much more. So there is lot more models too. Even we can find a DeepSeek model over here. Windows PHI for mini reasoning, and PHI for reasoning plus is also available. So there is a lot to learn. So what I can do is I can try out. This is 26p. I think this will be a more for me at the time being. Why not? We can try this in 12 billion, or even 31 is more, and even we can try this 12b with QAT, means quantized aware training. So the different type of these are the pre-trained model. Up to a particular level they are pre-trained and ready to use. But yes, you can try this out. Like for this, it is an open multimodal family from Google DeepMind. It supports text and image input, text output, reasoning, long context, system prompts, and native tool use. And then it is like you can have it, you can say that from 426p QAT. So you can see how much downloads has been done for this and how many people have rated it on. Okay, so I will go ahead and I will download one of them. And so Gemma 31b is there. 31b, okay. So you can see here parameters over here. So that's great. You can see the capability. It has a vision, it has a tool, it has a reasoning. So you can get a whole lot of new models, and this is like really awesome. There is lot many to try, and I'm really at this point confused, like which one should I try out. So let me download this. This is 42 days, and you can see that the top one is the 40 days 2 days ago. It means these are the recent one released. If you go down, there is the older one, so it is like 1 year more. So you can see that 372. So all these are 1 year ago. So the latest one I think is this only. So let me try it out. So I have clicked on downloading. So meanwhile it is downloading, we will wait and let's come back after a while. So as you can see, we have downloaded the model, and you can see here we are getting use in new chat. The other way of selecting a model is when you click over here, you will get the models you have already downloaded. You can also filter by the model names. So here I have only one model currently installed, so you will be seeing only this model. So let me click on this. So once you click on it, and then you can click on the new chat. We can try the new chat feature to get started with. And here are few model parameters. Then you have the system prompts. You have some settings where you can set the temperatures, you can set the limit the response lengths. You can have also a sampling, which is top K and top P sampling you can do. Then we have a structured output, whether you want to have a structured output or not. So we will go into the brief of each and everything in my later chapter. This is the first overview of Studio. So let me try out with something. So I'm asking out model, suppose, hello, how are you doing? And let me try it out. Okay, then it is saying that load a model to send a message. So here I have, so here you can see we already have currently loaded model, and I clicked on it, the model got selected, and let me send. Okay, it's thinking, and you can see in 2.67 seconds, hello, I'm doing well, thank you for asking, how are you doing today, is there anything I can help you with? So you can also see like how many tokens per second have been processed, and how many token it took, and how many time it's it took to respond to you back. Okay, and let me ask for something else. Please explain what all things you can do. So this kind of overview you are getting it, okay, which comes under the thinking block. So it helps you to get an overview what it all was thinking at the back end, and this is the generation it is doing after a particular amount of time it has thought of, and it is generating. So you can see it's a really good one. So what I wanted to do is I want to see the performance. So you can see memory is almost 18 GB still available. CPU, okay, was not much, and GPU was also not much utilized. Okay, so I think it's pretty doing good. This model is doing pretty good. What in the second round we can do is we can install little bit much bulkier model with more parameters, and I can let you know like how it performed. But before that, there is lots of testing that we need to do, trying out we need to do for this particular LLM. And this is I'm also using this particular model for the first time, and you can pretty see that I can help you with a wide range of tasks, whether you're looking for information, want to be creative, need help with your work, or just want to chat. So here writing and content creation, so it can help you in content creation, information and learning. It can help you to explain concepts, coding and technical writing codes, and here problem solving, it can help you for a problem solving. So let me ask one more thing, can you help me in image generation. And you can see. So it is saying that if I can generate image directly, these all are the direct uh, creation. If I'm helping you with other tools, then if you're using tools like this, Midjourney and DAL-E or Stable Diffusion, I can help you write pro level prompts so that you can use that prompt in that particular LLM model to generate. So why not do one thing? So I saw that generate an image of a cozy wooden cabin in the mountains during a snow. Why not copy this and try it out and see whether it's able to generate our image or not. So you can see it just helped me to write a prompt. Okay, you have at least good, you know, LLM, so you can at least, which can help you in writing creative writings, content marketing, professional writings, editings, even coding. So we can try out, help me write code in JavaScript to print prime numbers up to 100. And I think yes, probably it is able to write the code. So yes, you can integrate, you can have an agent created, and it will help you out write a program. See, even it is listing out you to the simplest and easy method, and then there's a best method also to create. Then it is explaining the logic and you can run it. So definitely means this is the one of the good, you know, output I'm able to see, and that's great. So better, like what we can do is I will come over on a, you know, some more descriptive things that a particular model can do in the next chapter, and also we will talk much more on the developer part, then how you can utilize it as a APIs, how you can utilize it as a, you know, agent. Let's see you. Subscribe and post your questions in your comment so that I can come up with the solutions in my next video. Thank you so much.